close. And
about
fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot
like
two.
that.
They get Russell Westbrook. Early similar season once again. Stats the last 3 years have ironically been very close.
Yeah, you talked about those 3 years. Almost 18 points a game, around 35 minutes. So did so on just under 16 shots as well. So becoming more and more efficient.
You know, it's kind of one of those weird anomalies when you look at Kemba's numbers, because in each of those seasons, he played a different number of games. Just one of those kind of quirky, weird things we pick up on sometimes when our brain is fogged.
Now, here's Westbrook. He picked up 27 points in their last win against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
Boy, was he physical. I mean, in that game, just strong.
Oh, no. Bad time to slip up there, Kevin. They got
A technical foul? That's the first time I've ever seen a technical foul. Have you seen a technical foul before?
The opposite of smart basketball. And for Walker, guys, and his stats, even for players considered consistent, there is more variation than what Walker has put up. And Charlotte had a lot of momentum going into last season off that playoff appearance. But they just stumbled out of the gates last season and spent the whole year playing catch-up.
And the rejection by Noel. Walker's shot is off.
Well, I think he was surprised by how much space he had there and just rushed the shot a little bit.
And Noel kicks to Beal. Picked by Randall. Shoots off the screen. Poked away. Stolen by Walker.
Oh, no. Bad time to slip
another
up there,
technical
Kevin.
foul?
They got to stay focused.
And taking
Due
the
to bad
technical error
language?
is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
And for the Hornets, they seem to get back on track
Yeah.
last January. Behind to make up room and get in the playoffs.
And, you know, they had a rash of injuries, Kevin, and that really did them in. All in all, it was a season that just didn't have any traction for them because of the injuries.
Whatever.
Outside Leonard. 5 to shoot. Lopez off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Robin Lopez out here.
So for the Hornets, their last game, a win against Memphis.
And they ran their offense nearly to perfection in that one. Very few possessions were wasted.
Yeah, they put the mute button on them that time. I mean, in front of a hostile crowd, they never let the fans get going. They silenced them over and over again with big, timely shots.
And they forced the shot clock violation. Great team.
Too busy doing stuff.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Back to Ellis.
Come on, Brad. Stay with it.
Clock at 6. Puts one up from 19. Connects. The jumper drops.
And that's 2 takes for you.
Ellis has got his first 2 points. Hornets trail by 8.
So going into this game, we are the #1.
Now here's Westbrook, averaging around 27.5 points a game, one of the best in the league. Picked by Randall. Westbrook double team. Pass to Noel. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. Randall with the bucket. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first.
Now, normally,
Walker against Westbrook. Screen by Fareed. For 3, Ellis. They get it back.
That's a good rebound.
Hornets have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Westbrook with it. He feeds it to Randall. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
76% at the stripe for him thus far this season.
Outside Leonard. Passes it to Lopez. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
And that trip played out perfectly for them.
Hornets trail by 5. Here's Westbrook. Noel, a screen on Walker. Off the screen, and Noel throws it down.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes.
Like it's going to be hard, though, because Anthony Davis got those quad dubs.
Lopez a screen. Westbrook against Walker. Fareed setting the pick for Walker. And a wide open look here for Ellis. Drains it from beyond the arc. Ellis has got his second basket of the night.
They've worked hard and created great chances for themselves in this opening quarter.
And if they match that effort at the defensive end, watch out.
There's a screen by Noel. Westbrook double team. Over in the corner, Randall. No luck. Some solid defense from Fareed. And Walker kicks to Fareed. Back to Walker. Wing shot on the way. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Walker's got 6 points.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Walker against Westbrook. There's a screen by Noel, and the call will be against Robin Lopez. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets.
67%.
Now Westbrook. 6 on the shot clock. Kemba Walker comes
oh my
up with the
gosh. Russ
this
just
is not
missed the
slam
dunk.
dunk contest.
What is
you
this?
Don't get do-over. You got to finish the
Markel's out
job.
here
It's
getting the ball.
deflected.
Come on now.
Westbrook against Leonard. Dishes it to Beal. Well, no good that time either.
And guys, we've seen teams hire college coaches with no NBA experience before. It hasn't always worked out, but for Boston, they have to be very pleased with Brad Stevens.
Leonard attacking and out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Leonard. He's been dominant over the last month. 9th in scoring, 12th in steals, and his sweet shooting stroke places him in the top 15 league-wide in three-point percentage. You've got to play him tight.
And you made note of it. I mean, his points per game average is unreal right now. Scoring whenever they need him to.
No one near Randall as he lets it go. It's in. That's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5. And Brad Stevens now in his third year coaching the Celtics. Greg, I know you admire him from afar. Good fit for the franchise. Good fit, Clark, for a young team.
Agree with you completely on all of that. He stresses team unity and selflessness and sets the example and tone with his demeanor.
Bazemore gets the bucket.
That's how you make it happen, guys. Ball pressure and then a run out.
And that's how you flip the script in terms of momentum right there.
Lopez a screen. Ellis the pass to Leonard. Outside, Walker. And it's off from three-point range. And here's Westbrook. Randall a screen on Walker. Westbrook dishes to Randall. Stolen by Walker. Oh, and here comes Walker all alone. It's deflected, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Randall. So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte, and then for Boston. Mirza Teletovic is checked in for Kenneth Fareed. Lance Stevenson comes in for Ellis. And it's Patrick Beverly in for Walker. And Teletovic kicks to Beverly. Here's the screen. Clock at 6. Feeds to Teletovic. The wide open look here for Lopez. Drops it in from 11 feet. Lopez has got his third basket of the night.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Picked by Mozgov. Stevenson against Hardaway. Shoots a fader. The offensive rebound. Celtics leading by 6. Stevenson drives in, and he gets it to go.
Oh, my God.
Terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
That's exactly how it should be done. Get the bump, concentrate on the shot, and you'll get the bucket, too.
Pierce is checked in for Boston. Carter comes in for Leonard. Now, here's Roten. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Mirza.
I was trying to hit Mozgov. He was open. Anyways. Russell Westbrook should be the league MVP this year. Plain and simple.
And so here's Charlotte.
In real life.
Trailing here by 8.
Can't hear anybody who's doing things better than him right now.
Mans a screen on Beverly. Just 4 to shoot.
Single-handedly has the Thunder in the playoffs.
Roten the pass to Nance. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
That's indicative of the bench.
The Celtics have gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight.
That Paul Pierce over there?
And Beverly kicks to Teletovic. The pass to Pierce.
Fuck, it is Paul Pierce.
Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Hornets have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter.
2.5 minutes.
Well, Paul Pierce hinted that he could hang him up soon. He had that amazing run. Has nothing left to prove in the NBA. And I would say, of all the players in last year's playoffs, had some of the most dramatic individual shots we have seen from one guy in a long time.
He did, and you forget he's done that really over the course of his entire career. Just kind of funny to see him doing it in a Wizards jersey, but you talked about it. He's going to go down as one of the all-time greats, no doubt about it. So many big moments over the course of his career, and also for all the kids out there, the best maybe footwork we have in our game. If you want to improve as a player, watch Paul Pierce's footwork.
Hardaway, that's a 2-pointer. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. And now it's just a 4-point Celtic lead. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game.
That is Carter?
Carter up top, guarded by Hardaway. Carter kicks to Pierce.
Old. Stay with him, man.
5 to shoot. Got a hand on it, and that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
He's doing way too much. Patrick Beverly, though.
55 seconds left to play in the first, and that one's good.
Yeah, I think.
Well, the competitive nature was on display early in the career of Pierce. I mean, he has willed his teams to win his entire career and is baffled by anybody who doesn't want to win as bad as he does.
The offensive rebound.
Come on,
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Beverly against Nance. Pierce kicks to Beverly. Nice ball movement by Boston. From 11 feet away. That's good from Paul Pierce on the assist from Stevenson. Roten with it. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Over in the corner, Harkless. Hardaway from outside, and no good trying to get that one.
That was a
and
shitty first quarter.
For the first quarter. Celtics out in front, up by 8, and we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break.
That was a terrible first quarter. I don't think I've ever seen much worse of the first quarter.
Hey, talk to Monte Ellis. He says he feeds off his doubters. He loves to hear someone say what he can't do.
I think I had that all my life. I always had to prove somebody wrong, and still to this day, That's just the competitiveness that I believe my oldest brother built into me when I was little.
And Monte Ellis is still trying to prove people wrong now in Dallas after their quick exit from the playoffs a season ago. Clark, it's been a decade in the league now for this very talented guard.
And you know, that kind of relentless determination is really something Monte is known for, and one of the reasons he has been around for 10 years in the NBA as a consistently good player and lethal scorer.
All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And the Celtics, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
It's been about the effort. Love the hustle they've shown here in the first.
Yeah, it's due to their hustle, as you said, Greg, and it's showing up on the scoreboard, too.
They've got Nerlens Noel. Larry Nance out there with Kent Bazemore. Then there's Bradley Beal. And it's Westbrook in at the point guard position. So that's the Hornets 5.
Oh, how about the floater there? Nice drop.
Boston leading by 6. Outside Leonard. Kicks it to Stevenson. Pass to Pierce. 6 to shoot. Outside Leonard. The pick gave him all the room he needed, and he knocks down the J. Leonard's got the lead up to 8 now for the Celtics. It was a tough battle down the stretch, but the Celtics were able to get back into the playoffs last year.
And kind of just hovering around all season, but give them credit. They fought their way in and spent only 1 year out of the postseason in their rebuild.
Westbrook double team. Now the dish to Noel. Leonard with the steal. He kicks to Beverly. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. Now let's take a peek at the league leaders in scoring. 4th, Russell Westbrook.
You know what, Kevin? If you can put up big numbers every game, you put your team in excellent position to win. There's no question about that. A guy like this is definitely one of the keys to having a successful offense.
Well, Harden's been averaging like 20 assists the last like 5 games.
The first one falls.
You know, for the Celtics, the actual playoff series didn't go well. They got swept by the Cavaliers, but most people will remember the injuries from the series more than the play, and the Celtics have a bright future, no doubt.
Randall's checked in for Larry Nance. The Celtics also changing it up. Lopez, he's checked in for Mirza Teletovic. Fareed comes in for Pierce. And it's Ellison for Lance Stevenson. So he gets the whistle, contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Well, listen, it was a forgettable series for Celtics fans. However, the Celtics' young core were able to experience postseason basketball. That's something that you can really never replicate. I'm sure they'll be hungry for more of it, and credit Brad Stevens on a terrific job.
And the Celtics making a change here. Walker's checked in. Ellis dishes to Leonard.
Oh, look, he's open.
And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Leonard's got 4 points in the quarter.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
Ragged all game, coach.
Noel was screen on Leonard. Got it, and the Celtic lead has been cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Bazemore.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
That would be just great.
Now here's Leonard. Tight defense on him. Can't hit from the elbow.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Randall a screen on Walker. Westbrook passes to Randall. Lopez with the block. Ellis goes in. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
First off, look, every year there are all-star game snubs, and perhaps last year Monte Ellis was the big one in the West. Hard to leave him off given the way he played for the Mavs.
You get a stop.
For Monte not being an all-star, there are a lot of guys that could have made an argument to be there. Monte's was as strong as any.
Yeah, and his own coach said that Monte deserved it more than Dirk, his teammate. Not a shot at Dirk by Carlisle, just Rick expressing how valuable Monte was to the Mavs.
That's ridiculous.
Hornets trail by 10. Here's Westbrook. He dishes it to Beal. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 5th assist in this one. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second.
Look, the crowd's never into it in Charlotte.
And Walker
it's
kicks
so
to Leonard.
sad.
16 feet away in the hoop for his 3rd make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
I mean, if you're looking to get back into this game, you have to get tougher defensively.
I hate it.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Westbrook double team. And the slam dunk by Bazemore.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
And it's Walker penetrating. It's tipped. Westbrook's it to Bazemore. And he gets it to go.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Well, you have to love the energy and the effort given every night by Kent Bazemore hustling for loose balls. Greg, a lot like you actually. Runs the floor like a tornado, can handle the ball. The consummate role
Oh,
player.
my God.
He really is. And, you know, you have to have guys who can be effective without the basketball, Kevin. There's only one out there. Right. And you're going to have 5 guys, so you need other areas of the game to be effective. And he focuses on the defense, the rebounding, all those little things that add up to victories.
Handle a screen on Walker. It's Westbrook.
No, Robin,
that's a screen.
Meet your maker.
I mean, that was how he got to the hoop.
It was the classic screen play. It won't show up in the box score, but that screen deserves an assist.
Absolutely, Kevin. I mean, that took the defender right out of the play.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia. And now the first timeout called here for Boston. Moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
And listen, you have to take advantage of the freebies. And on that night, they did not. And that is why they just could not recover.
Exactly. I mean, they left too much cheese at the foul line. And in the end, it mattered on the scoreboard and cost them.
Now, to give you guys a little bit of insight into what my friend is going to be bringing. Obviously, you have done a couple movies, trailer reactions. Friday, I'm going to go buy a TVR. Get some of this type of stuff in. I will be buying probably MLB The Show 17. Do a road TV show.
On defense, Charlotte. It's a 3-point game. Lopez a screen.
Why not?
And Fareed kicks to Leonard. No good again that time. The Hornets have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. It's Westbrook with the drive. Westbrook double team. And Noel kicks to Randall. And he shams it with authority.
My goodness, he sure can get off the ground.
One of the best in the business for sure. You're right.
I tell you what, he is an imposing finisher around the rim. He makes it look a little too easy.
Ellis kicks to Walker. And the rejection by Noel. And now the fast break. Westbrook with the ball. There's Beal with the 3. It's rebounded by Leonard. Boston shooting is definitely lagging at the moment. They're just 30% in the second quarter. Lopez kicks to Leonard. Nice ball movement by Boston.
Oh, come on.
The shot is good.
What are you doing, Beal?
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should continue to work the ball down low, Clark. It's really going to free up their outside shooting.
Why am I not surprised?
Monte Ellis has always had a knack for the big shot. When things are on the line, he is a guy that is not afraid to step up.
And Kevin, last season, he had a number of big second halves and fourth quarters for the Mavs. Really took over that primary scoring role from Dirk Nowitzki. Stole a lot of games for them last season. Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Here's the screen. And Walker kicks to Leonard. Just 5 on the clock. Can't get it to go. And the Hornets now going the other way.
Yeah, Monte did have a lot of big second halves for the Mavs last season. Seems like at least half a dozen games for them, he would just take over. Started to get looked at as the top go-to guy late.
And Westbrook, here we go. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this fella.
Well, Clark, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself, and he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun.
And for Monte, it makes sense to go to him late in games. He's so fast that he can create a shot anytime he wants. And very rarely does he not give you a chance to win with just one shot remaining.
Oh, come on,
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
From deep, Walker. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
Okay.
Now Westbrook, 8 points for him. Double team on Westbrook. Bazemore for 3, and the rebound goes to Lopez.
1-3.
Austin's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Leonard kicks to Walker. Out to the wing. Now the feed to Fareed. From 20 feet out. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
There's a screen by Noel. Randall, a screen on Ellis. It's Westbrook with the...
Oh, Brody!
Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
I tell you what, I like that, though, guys. Some coaches might not want you to make a play like that, but I tell you what, when you got the skills like that, I say go for it.
And some changes here for the Hornets. Mozgov, he's checked in for Noel. Harkless comes in for Kent Bazemore. And Roten subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Stevenson drives in. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
And Lance Stevenson really couldn't find minutes in Charlotte last season. Ended up sitting out a lot of games as a DNP seeding. Not the start he wanted with the new team.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Shut up.
And that one falls for Stevenson. And for Stevenson, to his credit, he took the benching in stride. He knew he just wasn't a good fit at times.
Yeah, and his coach, Steve Clifford, was upfront about it, and I thought did a nice job handling that. Clifford said he wanted Stevenson as a Hornet, but just couldn't find a unit with which to make it work.
Randall against Pierce. 9 feet out. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Randall's got the lead up to 1 now for the Hornets. And Beverly kicks to Pierce. Beverly sets the screen for Pierce. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
And here is Roten. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him.
Open up.
Randall against Pierce.
Foul?
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And one feels bad for the way Julius Randle's career started. I was there that night. First game of the season, 7th pick out of Kentucky in the 2014 draft. Suited up for 1 game, broke his right leg. 14 minutes in, and the guy that comforted him the most, I recall very vividly, Kobe Bryant stayed with him the entire time when he was really in shock on the floor.
He was, and unfortunately, for so many reasons. For one, he had really been progressing in the summer league, and the Lakers obviously had high hopes for him. And when he went down, that was the start of the rest of the ship kind of going down with him.
Beal against Beverly, and it's blocked. They recover it. Here's Pierce. A terrific shot on the turnaround.
They match teams on the inside. The rebound numbers are very even.
Yeah, impressive effort from both on the backboard.
Randall with a screen for Roten. Handle a screen on Beverly. Roden kicks to Mozgov, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
After making it to the playoffs in 2014, the Hornets couldn't repeat the feat in 2015. A slow start probably, Greg, more than anything else did him in.
Really disappointing season coming in with such high expectations, and 33 and 49, just not good enough to get into the playoffs in any season.
Charlotte has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Picked by Mozgov. Now here's Roden, defended by Beverly. Randall score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
You know, for the Hornets, they've not made consecutive playoff appearances since the team moved to New Orleans back in 2002. They just haven't been able to stay consistent enough to make it to the playoffs back-to-back years.
The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way. Carter's got it all tied up now for Boston. Now here's Roden. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Pass to Randall. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Mirza Teletovic.
What are you doing, Teletovic?
That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. The Hornets have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
Amazing.
Both free throws good from Randall. Beverly, no good. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. Hornets lead by 2. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, Russell, you've played with such force throughout the...
Blah, blah, blah.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, this has been a good game here after one half. Everybody, welcome back. For Charlotte, it was a challenging first quarter. The deficit for them at one point grew to 8 points in the period. They did not come out of their warm. And that's going to do it for now as the second half is almost ready to get started. Back to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K Sports crew. We're going to sit right here and wait for the end of...
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. We're seeing a tremendous game from Julius Randle.
And the approach of that first half was an aggressive one. Take it to the teeth of the defense, put them on the heels, and you're either going to score or get to the line.
And mostly he's been getting to the line, guys. I mean, he has the free throw total to show for it, as well as the bumps and bruises.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the court for the Celtics, they've got Kenneth Faried. Ellis is out there with Kemba Walker. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Lopez in at the 5 spot. Charlotte in the lead. Westbrook with it. Handle a screen on Walker. Westbrook double team. There's Noel. The rim two-handed jam.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
Westbrook with the block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook. Outside Leonard. The fader. And the shot is good. Leonard's got 10.
Kevin, that's beautiful. With the guy all over him, the fadeaway was about the only option he had, and he cashed in on it.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Double team on Westbrook. Beal gets a wide open look. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Beal's got his second basket of the night. Celtics trail by 3. Ellis on top. He's covered by Beal. Fareed, no good.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup. They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Here's Westbrook. He's got 14. Double team on Westbrook. Noel up top. 5 on the clock. Over in the corner, Randall. Buries the long-range jumper. And it's an 8-point Hornets lead.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling. Clearly, he's not pleased with all the looks they've given up on the inside, and also to get them to tighten up that defense.
Yeah, and I think he's going to let them know about it. I mean, they're playing some soft interior defense, and you can't win that way. That's a recipe for disaster if you're not going to play with some physicality inside.
Charlotte making a switch. Nance is checked in.
35. I'm pretty sure it's just the cap release. The other 2 years are probably voidable or something.
Walker dishes to Lopez. That drops. Lopez has got 8 points.
He's doing his best to carry him, fellas, but he can only do so much. Things would be different for them if he was getting a little more help.
Now Westbrook, averaging around 27.5 points a game, one of the best in the league. Bazemore for 3. Kenneth Fareed grabs the board.
The clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
Fareed, a screen on Beal. And Walker kicks to Lopez. You look at the numbers for Robin Lopez, Clark. They won't blow you away, but his impact is a lot bigger.
Exactly, Kevin. I mean, he's unselfish as a player, does all the little things. He's not focused on his numbers or shot attempts, and that's a welcome deal for coaches and teammates. He just wants to help his crew win.
He hits the second from the line. Charlotte leading by 5. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Beal with a screen on Walker. Westbrook passes to Beal. Good. A nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. And now let's take a look at the most efficient scoring teams in the NBA. In third, the Hornets.
So patient on the offensive end. I mean, they're not going to force shots, and it's that selectiveness that's yielded such an impressive field goal percentage.
Outside Leonard. They get a hand on it. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Bazemore for 3. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Hornets.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
They have, but you also can't overlook how well they've defended the rim, as they've challenged every shot and also gotten quite a few blocks as well.
Nance a screen on Walker. Westbrook double team. He feeds it to Bazemore. Passes it to Nance. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Nance a screen. 5 on the clock. Beal can't get it to go.
Good little 2-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good looking shot, well executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
Walker's shot is off.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Westbrook with it. He's picked up by Walker. There's a screen by Noel. Westbrook double team to the middle. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
Why did you try to grab that?
Let's take a look now at Russell Westbrook's numbers. This last month, he's been positively spectacular. First in steals, 3rd in scoring, and he's one of the most creative passers in the game, ranked 3rd overall in assists per.
And as you said, I mean, he'll take your lunch from you. He's the sneakiest ball hawk in the league right now. Hide everything you've got because he's coming at you.
There's a screen by Noel. Dishes to Beal. Leonard with the steal.
Kawhi Leonard out of it.
And here's Walker. 9 points in the game so far. Tries to snap the cold streak. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Noel's got 3 rebounds now in this one. It's Westbrook with the drive. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And guys, you talk about players who have that killer instinct. Russell Westbrook is right at the top of that list.
And you think, Greg, about Westbrook's killer instincts. You were alluding to that. It's very apparent at times. Players praise, and Clark, I think, fear him for just that characteristic alone.
Well, how about this, Kevin? Kobe Bryant said Westbrook has the same love for competition that he has. Whenever other guards are pulled, Westbrook is their worst matchup.
And who could forget the tear that Westbrook went on last season? I mean, after the All-Star break, it was just triple-double after triple-double for him.
I work in 1 hour.
Screen by Ellis. Leonard attacking, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
Greg, for Westbrook, as you were talking about him, the triple-double stretch included 4 in a row. He had 6 triple-doubles, Clark, in 8 games. He was sensational.
Yeah, it really was, Kevin. And what's even more amazing was that he was very close to a triple-double, even on the nights he didn't get one. Man, he's a guy who showed you what it means to carry a team.
Ellis can't get it to go.
Triple-double.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's what Charlotte's going with right now. Mozgov, he's checked in for Nerlens Noel. Harkless comes in for
big man to big man passing.
Tony Roten in for Russell Westbrook.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Ellis dishes to Leonard. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis.
Why is Larry Nance guarding Kawhi
14
Leonard?
points for Kawhi Leonard.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
Now, here's Roten. Not a lot of room. Feeds to Hardaway. Top of the key. They get it again. Celtics trail by 11. And Beverly kicks to Ellis. There's a screen. Fires the 3. Can't hit. Charlotte has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the 3rd quarter. Now, here's Roten, defended by Beverly. Shot clock at 6. Here's Mozgov, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Beverly, the pass to Teletovic. Here's the teardrop. Nance with some nice D.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Nance a screen. Nance a screen on Beverly. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
Oh, it was ready. That's right.
The pass to Stevenson. Kicks it to Ellis. Pass to Teletovic, out to the right wing. Beverly against Nance. Lets it fly from 18. Here's Leonard. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Leonard having a good one. He has 14 points and also 3 nice steals. He's showing us those quick hands today, both when he has the ball and when he doesn't.
Clark, you love the fact that he's a terrific distributor, but also, how about those defensive instincts? That's also been excellent today.
Randall's checked in for Charlotte. Carter, he's checked in for Boston. And he's good on the second.
Well, you know that Kawhi Leonard has an incredible reach with his arms, but even his hands are just massive, measured at 10 inches long and 11 inches wide. Wow.
Randall with a screen for Harkless. To the paint, off the pick. And Randall throws it down.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Well, to give some perspective on Leonard's hand size that Greg was talking about, Clark, those measurements, 11 by 10, are what you typically would find on 7-footers. Well, this kid's 6'6", 6'7".
Yeah, and I'm 6'9", and I'm about 9 by 7, okay?
Huh.
So that just lets you know.
Wow.
The only other hands comparable to that, Dr. J.
Ooh, yes, huge. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Hey guys, well Brad Stevens had some advice for the team over that last break. The focus of the discussion was getting their offense to run through Pierce. Coach is looking for him to take on a lot of responsibility when they've got the ball, to be a leader at the offensive end. Coach was not wasting any time in altering their strategy here in the second half. And Kevin, he's going to have to hope those changes take effect quickly.
And thank you for that, Doris. Now here's Randall. He's got 22.
Randall picking it.
Picked by Mozgov. Randall dishes to Mozgov. Good D by Stevenson.
He's always going to have a difficult time finishing when the defense is in his face like that.
A nice shot by Carter.
Yeah, good-looking bounce pass to set up that one.
Here's Roten. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. 1:25 left in the third quarter of the game. He kicks it to Randall. There's the steal.
That was going to be a three.
Stevenson outside. There's the dish to Teletovic. Pierce with the screen on Hardaway. Kicks it out to Stevenson. It's stolen by Randall.
Randall stealing it all. Literally.
Outside Hardaway.
What a mismatch over there.
He dishes it to Randall. Here's Roten. And not a good shot for him. They can get better looks than that. And now running up the court, Stevenson pushing it up. And Beverly kicks to Teletovic. Beverly the pass to Teletovic. With a floater, and that one's good.
Patrick
Beverly's got 6.
Like that?
And when it comes to size, it's not a one-on-one matchup that favors him.
Well, you wouldn't know it with that finish, I tell you. I mean, that took a little bit of creativity right there.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Harkless dishes to Randall. Stolen by Pierce.
Second time, Pierce.
And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Stevenson leading the charge. And that one's good. 6 points for him.
Well, they need those kinds of plays right now. I mean, smart defense generating some offense.
And really, Clark, that's the way you get yourself back into the game. He stops and then try to get out in transition for some easy ones.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. It's Charlotte. And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. Celtics trail by 11. They've got Kent Bazemore, Randall out there with Noel. Then there's Russell Westbrook, and it's Beal in at the 2. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. Leonard kicks to Fareed. And Leonard gets it to go. Leonard's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Celtics. Westbrook with it. There's a screen by Noel. Now Westbrook.
Oh, no. Bad time to slip up there, Kevin. They got to stay focused.
And taking the technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
Kawhi Leonard with another great season last year, earned his first Defensive Player of the Year award with his outstanding play.
And for Leonard, he became the first perimeter player to win one since 2004. That just shows you how incredible his defense was at times.
Here's Randall. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
punches it down.
Shooter.
Rubs it in. It looks like a little deeper with the hanging finish.
I tell you what, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Here's Walker. Here's Lopez. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
And, you know, for Leonard, you can add that Defensive Player of the Year award to his hardware list, and that puts him in elite company, one of only 3 players to win Defensive Player of the Year and Finals MVP. The other 2, Jordan and Olajuwon.
Nancy's checked in for Julius Randle. Lopez hits them both.
And for Leonard, winning the Defensive Player of the Year didn't change him at all. I mean, he received a car for winning that award and gave it to charity. Went out of his way to thank his teammates during his acceptance speech. I mean, I think it speaks of his character and really the impact that Popovich has had on him and that entire Spurs team.
Bazemore for 3. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
And now's the time for them to step on the gas pedal. Don't let up. Keep letting it fly from deep and build that lead. Play through the finish line, not to it. Keep the pressure on.
Ellis, the pass to Walker. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis. 12 points for Kemba Walker.
He's starting to feel it. He's in a groove here in the second half.
Here's Westbrook. Mans a screen. Outside Westbrook. Fareed sends it back. They retain possession. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. And here's Walker. Second chance effort, and it's Lopez laying it in.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Charlotte leading by 6. Now here's Westbrook. Nance a screen. Westbrook with it. Nance a screen on Walker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Double team on Westbrook. And it's Noel missing. Celtics trail by 6. And it's Ellis penetrating. Beal pulls it in.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with him. It's a tough day so far.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter. Westbrook dishes to Noel. Misses in close.
Noel, you
the
can't
bucket
make
just
nothing.
not well protected, but still he doesn't convert too often. That's been the story with him.
Screen by Ellis. Fareed setting the pick for Walker. Down low. Leonard kicks to Ellis. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
4-point game.
Leonard's got 4 assists in the game.
Big shot. As soon as he got an opening, boy, did he let it fly.
Walker against Westbrook.
Oh.
To the inside.
Oh, what you aiming for, man? Go into the lane.
Finish it off. Beauty.
Go to the hole.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Lopez a screen on Westbrook. And Walker kicks to Fareed. And another basket for Boston.
And just solid play out of them that time.
Hornets leading by 4. Now Westbrook. And Fareed sends it back. They get it back. Outside for Beal. Westbrook against Leonard. Westbrook passes to Nance. Back to Westbrook. Westbrook double team. Here's Beal.
Wow. Going to the lane here.
Here's Ellis. And a wide open look for Walker. And again, Boston with the
triple.
triple.
Oh my God.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been
1
able
point game.
to keep up.
And here's Westbrook. To the
Go
paint.
to the hole, Noel.
And Fareed sends it back.
Oh my gosh.
Some firepower, Clark, from this offense.
Yeah, Kevin, how about the air of confidence? I mean, they really look like they believe in what they're doing.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively.
Charlotte in the lead. Westbrook with it. He's picked up by Walker. They set the screen, and it's Kenneth Faried with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
And Kemba Walker is going to pick up the foul.
Continuation.
That is his first foul of the game.
No.
Noel, a screen on Walker. And Westbrook, here we go. There's Beal with the 3. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. And it's 9 points here for Beal. Celtics trail by 4. Kicks it out to Ellis. All alone. The Hornets pull it in. This game is done. They'll be off to Orlando, and they'll take on the Magic. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. And Westbrook, here we go. And he dunks it after the pick frees him up.
And, folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
I'll tell you what, he may not be the biggest man in the league, guys, but he more than makes up for that lack of size with amazing aerial skills.
There's a screen by Noel. Beal with a screen on Walker. Westbrook double team. 6 to shoot. Beal with it. Now guarded by Faried. Free throw line jump shot. Beal with another miss. Celtics trail by 4. Leonard dishes to Lopez. Back to Leonard. And here's Ellis from beyond the arc.
Oh,
and he gets the bucket.
God.
Ellis has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Wow.
Charlotte's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the 4th quarter. Now here's Westbrook. Nance a screen. Westbrook kicks to Nance, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
Yeah, come on, man. You see that check? He checked me.
Westbrook with it.
This ain't hockey.
Westbrook double team. There's Beal with the 3. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Now it's a 6-point Hornets lead.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Walker the pass to Lopez. Nance gets the rebound. Nance has got his 3rd rebound tonight. Westbrook with it. He's picked up by Walker. Outside Westbrook. Westbrook double team. Here's Noel, and there's the feed to Nance.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and they'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for the Celtics. And he makes both free throws.
There we go.
Here's Beverly.
8-point game. 3 minutes left. Patrick Beverly is out there
to end the run. Westbrook pulls it in. Westbrook's got 11 rebounds in the game.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference. He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
And he clearly doesn't like what's going on out there right now.
Would you? I mean, how could he like what's happening? Really had to take a time out there and try to figure out a way to derail their momentum.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Hey, guys. Well, Brad Stevens had some advice for the team over that last break. He told them, hey, guys, when the going gets tough, the tough get going. We're still alive in this thing. All we need to do is rely on each other. Let's stay aggressive, stick together, and play as a team.
Beverly ain't got no shot.
Back to you,
Come on.
Thank you, Doris. Hornets leading by 7. Westbrook double team.
Go, you're a pick and roll. It's a pick and a roll.
Randall, a screen on Beverly. 6 on the shot clock. In the corner, Bazemore with it. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Bazemore's got 19 points. Celtics trail by 9. Ellis outside. 1:56 left to play here in the fourth. That is good.
Hold the lead.
Charlotte has gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. Picked by Randall. Beverly against Westbrook. Outside for Beal. A 3-ball. A rebound by the Celtics. Lopez has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Ellis with it. Now Beal defending. Ellis can't get it to go.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team. That's why they're ahead. You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow can be elusive. But the great offenses have it. And that's just what they've shown here tonight.
Passes it to Beverly. The call will be against Robin Lopez. That's his 5th foul.
That's really a tough call. One you don't like to see, but it was called, and now he's got to really make sure that he's on top of his game here in regards to not picking up another foul. That was his 5th right there.
Noel, a screen on Beverly, inside, and fouled hard.
Oh, we got Robin Lopez.
Lopez. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. Here's a Teletovic is checked in for Robin Lopez. Both free throws good for Noel.
He made both of them.
Boston's gone 6 of 12 from outside. Ellis dishes to Teletovic.
All right, guys, you don't need to be fouling.
So the first one drops, and that brings them to within 10. And so Teletovic nails both of them. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Now Westbrook. There's a screen by Noel.
Gotta hold it down.
Here's Westbrook. 6 on the shot clock. Westbrook double team. He feeds it to Beal. Here's Randall. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Well, if it wasn't out of reach, it is now, thanks to that last little spurt.
And why put the brakes on now? I just say keep on letting it fly.
Not sure there's anything they can do to salvage this one.
Not anymore. I mean, any chance they had got away from them, slipped right out of their hand.
It's over.
There's the pick. Back to Ellis. The shot. And dead on that time. Beautiful shot.
And get it across half court, and that would do it.
And here is Beal.
Game over.
And so it's Charlotte with the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, Clark, made the difference.
Well, you know, at this stage, you've got...
Russell, congratulations.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Strengthening the player of the month case, player of the week.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we get a chance to present our Jordan player of the game, Russell Westbrook. He had a triple-double tonight, which is a perfect example. And that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal.
5 turnovers. 9 of 13 though. Take it. Pretty good game. Oh, that should do it for me today. Probably drop a video later tonight. I don't know yet. We'll see.